So the next thing we're putting in, as I pasted it, I copied this activity from Amplify over to mine. And when I pasted it in, we've got these weird spaces in here. And so if this happens to you, what you're doing is you need to highlight it, and right here is your spacing. Right now it's not telling what its spacing is. The first thing to try is to make it single spaced. It is still not spacing it correctly and still offering issues. So the next thing you do is come down here to custom spacing. And when you do, you can see what they're doing is they're putting 30 uh, pixels, or I don't know what it is, points between each paragraph. I don't like that at all. If you want low points, it's about 8. If you want average, it's about 12. And you push apply, and you'll notice now they look normal in the spacing. Again, 8, 6, and 8 makes it a little and tighter. And up to about 12 gives us normal spacing. Again, here's the formatting issue. Amplify often has things with that gray background and it comes through. So you just want to make it transparent, or you can highlight it in white. It does the same effect. We have to extend this because my team decides they like to work on 12-point font. If we did 12-point on this one, it would be 18-point is too big, so we'll reduce it to the 14-point font. And it says which claim is better on high quality evidence. And so if I look back over here, they're giving two choices, example A or example B. Usually when they do this with the kids, what I do is I do a bullet point system first and write in example A, example B. I usually find that doesn't give them enough room to write in an X. So this is what I have to start with. And then I don't want the bullet points actually there, so I'm going to cover them up with a white box. It just helped me line them up. And so I just drew a here, I drew a shape of a box in, and then I filled it with white and I outlined it white. So essentially it's a whiteout. So now I have this, but I want the kids to be able to say, I choose A or B. So I give them again where they can write, but I make it small. Because all they're going to be writing in here, orange, level 3, dotted, is an X. So they don't need much. You can easily copy, by the way, if you touch one of these, if you have a PC, you hold your control key down. I'll do it again. You hold your control key down and you drag it. Oops. And you drag it. Let up your mouse first before your control key, and then let up the control key, and it just duplicates what you have here. So if I look over at my kids version, again, I'll enter it in with the kids right here. They have a place to write. Again, I just usually put a space here. Tell the kids, put the X next to the one that you believe in, and then we'll argue it. You can put a defend it box over here if you wanted to as well. But this gives us how do you format, and then how do you give them like just a check box. Okay.